Kakara merela deda walungara banda dayenda kakara merelur kakara merela deda walungara banda. I'm Aulpunda, Jean Barr-Crombie, and I'm at home.
Hi, my name is Anpanuwa, Joyce Crombie. I'm from Birdsville. I'm a Wangkangurru woman. Because you know when you're looking down at country, you know you see the ground is grey, then you got different colours. You got green, and you got the earthy colour.
Yeah.
So it's similar to that. There, you know, you're looking down, and when you're driving out, you see all the different colours.
Mm.
What I'm doing, try to get the colours blended in here. I'm using a sponge. I love using the sponge because it helps blend things a lot quicker and a lot better.
Nana, Joyce Anpanuwa. She practically was there throughout my whole childhood, taught me how to dot paint, a lot of language. So we have that bond where I do have the painting and the artwork that comes with it. I support her a lot through her fashion and help her out where I can, especially coming a bit older. But me and her have a really close bond, and I'm really supportive and appreciative of her.
I like the fact that I'm able to come out here and learn more stuff about my culture with Nanny, and being able to do all of this is pretty cool as well.
Because I do this by myself all the time, so just to have a granddaughter there doing all this stuff, it's really good.
My name is Briony Stewart. My name is Inchinika. I'm a Wangkangurru woman. Obviously my family's from Birdsville, Simpson Desert area. We try to come home once a year to ground ourselves and recharge our batteries, I suppose you could say.
You know, there's no pressure on them. If they want to do something else, well, so be it. But just be part of and always be there when I need them, you know, like if they want to wear a dress, one of the dresses we're going to be designing and doing, just be part of it, you know.
Mm.
That's all I ask.
We grew up here and don't really know it, so it's one way to stay home, stay connected and grounded, and you don't want to lose that. It's so important to us. And you know, we all try to get back or talk to Nan and Auntie Jean and all the elders here that are with us at the moment to try and get some reconnection and get grounded when we come back here. So yeah.
Oh, it's unreal to see one of your kids in something that you're going to be working on, you know. So it's always good to see part of the family being involved.
I'm planning on doing the campsite sort of design. I don't know if I'm doing the right colours.
You just do what you feel you've got to do, Bubba. I love the landscape. I love doing the trees, the sand hills, the rivers, and just adding to it. Whatever I think that's need to be there, and dark and light. It always works out.
I like to do a lot of sunsets and stuff. And palm trees as well.
It's happened in 2000. That's when I started painting, and I started to sketch and paint. And from there, I never sort of looked back. I just been picking it up as I'm going, and encouraged Jean to come aboard. Then our first painting was the big painting, the sustainability one, where it shows where how the Aboriginal people lived years ago and how we live now in a different, modern world now. Got Jean aboard, and she just said, "I cannot paint enough," but she finally got there and started doing it, and now I can't stop her now. So she does it by herself, even with kids. They all say that they can't do it, but once they start doing it, They say I'm bossy, I push them, but someone got to do it, even with your own grandkids.
She puts a paintbrush in my hands. I've been painting for quite some time. I'd like to pick the brush up again and start doing it, well, not full time, but when I can. They say I do a good job, but I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah.
Well, we're actually painting our own stories, our mother's stories, and we put them on canvas and onto material. So we want to get our kids to do the same thing. It's just like what Lucy's doing now. We'll show her the things, and she's going to probably later on go into doing fashion designs or something like that. So.
I'm Ashley Barr, Aulpunda, the same name as my nana, Jean Barr, Aulpunda. Yeah. Yeah, it was really good. Good to see that Nan and Auntie Joyce are doing all this stuff, so it doesn't get lost. And yeah, I love it. Yeah, and the modelling's been good and fun. I get really scared when we're about to go on stage, but once I'm there and like Louise and everyone is cheering, it's fine. I'm happy.
Very proud of our family with what they have accomplished, keeping our culture alive, our language alive, pass it down to us younger generations, and so that we can do the same thing as well. Without that, obviously our culture would, well, I'd hate to say it, but die. And it's they've come a long way. I'm getting emotional because it's what a great accomplishment. Like there's no words to say how happy I am for our elders to be doing this sort of stuff.
As we all are, we're also very proud of them for, getting our language out there and, sharing everything, their culture and everything, which, makes all the kids and, all the relatives really proud of what they've done. And what I've seen, what they have been doing is, like, it's beyond words. Like, it's really amazing. So very proud to be a part of this, this area. It's my home, but, yeah, it's really good to see.
If it's after rain, the colours of the pigweed colours, you get that red with the grey. And the grey is the soil, black soil, and the red and a bit of yellow. It's just the flowers of the pigweed growing, yeah. And then the channels. You see, when you're flying too, you see the shape of it, And it's just big beams like the snake. Really cool. I sort of base all my paintings on around Andrewville, Alton Downs. I know our boundary for Wangkangurru Yarluyandi people goes further out, but it's just what we're used to doing, seeing, and that's what I put on canvas.
It is important, I suppose, because it's a way that we connect to the land. It's all about connection, I believe, and obviously it's important for our culture to keep thriving. And language is obviously a big part, and we need that to survive in order for us to feel connected to the land, I guess, and our ancestors. Yeah, it's important. We appreciate it a lot. Without you guys it wouldn't be happening, or without us as well, but we're working as a team, one dream. And dreams to keep the culture alive, so here we are.
And for me, I just love being part of all that. It's shaped my life, it tells my story, and like I said, when I go back home on Alton Downs, it's like, when you're going shopping for the first time and you feel that excitement, and butterflies in your belly. That's what I feel when I go home. Because it's just a shell of an old house out there now, and where I was born, that fell down. And to someone who's first time to see this place, what I'm talking about, there's nothing there, just the spirits, and it's full. And that's how I see it. So that's my connection to what I'm doing with my painting and my storytelling. My connection back to mum and dad in that way, and my grandparents. That's just me. That's how it is. They're singing the Noya Madale de Raja, Rangan and Evan de Raja, Noya Madale de Raja, Rangan de Raja, Kote Kote Jerde Anjal Bare Lara Manale Kodele Kote Kote Jerde Anjal Bare Lara Manale Kote Kote Jerde Manale Noyo Malale Diraja Nagenda Diraja Wendo